Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, next I would like to invite the last speaker from the opposition team. Please welcome. You have 5 minutes to deliver your reply and conclusions.
Testing. My high respect to Mr. Chairman, BELTEI management teams, honorable judges, lecturers, candidates, and especially our proposition teams here. I am Thierry, the year 2 semester 2 student come from the Faculty of Business Administration majoring in international business. And today I'm the last speaker to come here to summarize what my teammate has mentioned. The first one is about that cultural and tourism development. Guys, you know that Cambodia is the country that based on the agriculture is the first priority that lead to the economic growth. And tourism is the second one. That's why government have to focus more and make investment into the tourism because tourism can generate the revenues, increase job opportunities, support the local people who are living in that area to be living in a better lifestyle, and also attract more local and international visitor that can spend their money to our countries. And second argument is that about infrastructure development. As you know that Cambodia is now living in a low-income country that everyone is poor. Most of the people are poor. That's why some people don't even have money to support their family. So the government have to think about it again and also provide the benefit equally to our citizens. Especially they can invest in the infrastructure such as the road, airport, canals, hospitals, schools, which provide the benefit equally to their citizens, even they are poor or rich. And last is about the technology innovations. As you know that we are now living in this industrialized revolution 4.0, that everything is based on internet and digital things. That's why people in this generation have to be wise enough and have the knowledge about the innovation technology and have a creative idea in order to make productive in their work, and also have compete in this competitive market. So these proposition teams, we don't deny or against to the topic, but I want you to know that reform the human resource development alone is not enough and it's too narrow for the country development in the futures. Please think about it again, and there are so many strategies that we can focus on that we mentioned at the three things of the tourism development, infrastructure development, and technology innovation. Moreover, we have many strategies such as the economic policies and good governance. We are now living in peace and we want ourselves to develop ourselves in peace. And moreover, we want a stability life standard. And second is about the social welfare programs. As you know that people in Cambodia are very poor. They don't even have money to support their family, their small kids. So if they get infectious by the disease, how can they have money to treat them, to treat their disease? That's why, can you imagine that your citizens are unhealthy, so how can you rebuild the human resource for your countries? And last is about the environmental sustainability. As I have mentioned about the Cambodia is the golden land that have a very beneficial for agriculture, and everyone is based on it. It is first priority for Cambodian people. Moreover, it gives the benefit for all the farmers, and especially we have to maintain it, prevent climate change, and also think about the conservation that can support to our farmers, which can lead them have a better economic lifestyle in the futures. And last is about the healthcare improvement and foreign direct investment. As we have where there's infrastructure development, it's also development in that country. So it can attract to the foreign direct investment, which can provide more job opportunity for our citizens. And also we have more competitive market in the futures. Everyone, we are in this generation. We are thinking about, we want our child, our next generation to live in a peaceful place and have a very challenging like digital era, which people are having a smart idea and a creative idea for the future. And also they have, this is the thing that government have to think about it again. human resource development reform should not be the prioritized strategy for the country development in 2030 and 2050. The government has to think about those many strategies such as the tourism development, infrastructure development, economic policies, and sustainable environmental sustainable. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite the last speaker from the proposition team. Please welcome. You have 5 minutes to deliver reply and conclusions.
To begin with, I would like to pay my high respect to the chair of the ceremony, BELTEI management team, honorable judges, dear audience, and my beloved opposition team. My name is Valina. Ladies and gentlemen, as the fourth speaker for the proposition team, it is my honor to summarize 3 main arguments which my teammates have presented firmly establishing our support for the motion. Human resource development reform shall be the prioritized strategy to achieve 2030 and 2050 goals. Ladies and gentlemen, our first main argument is human capital is the driver for building a skilled workforce for economic growth and competitiveness. For our country to prosper, human capital, which includes knowledge, experience, and skills, is an essential resource. For instance, His Excellency Dr. Li Cheng always offers scholarships in an effort to motivate students to develop into highly skilled, moral, and virtuous future human resource. More than that, when individuals are well educated and trained, they are more productive and innovative, which leads to a skilled workforce that enhances Cambodia's competitiveness in the global market and attracts foreign direct investment. For the second main argument is human resource development through technologies is important for Cambodia's sustainable growth and competitiveness in the future. Technology advancement is addressing societal challenges and enhancing daily life. As we may know that in Cambodia, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport actively promotes STEM education to foster critical thinking and creativity among students. For instance, events like the third BELTEI International STEM and STEAM Education Exhibition and Competition 2024 showcase student innovation, demonstrating their capability and interest in technologies. Moreover, local companies like Aerodot are leveraging automation to improve industrial efficiency and safety. More than that, the establishment of a drying plant by Mr. Hongsut exemplifies the use of clean technology and to reduce carbon emissions while preserving agricultural products. So the final main argument is human resource development and governance is essential for Cambodia's sustainable growth and institutional capacity. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, strong government leadership and strategy frameworks, particularly under President of the Senate Hun Sen, have driven a significant investment in human capital across education, healthcare, and youth development. Secondly, the National Banks of Cambodia plays a crucial role in financial sector governance by ensuring monetary stability and promoting financial inclusion through initiatives like the Bakong system and KXUR code. Lastly, we focus on the education sector's impacts on private sector growth. Moreover, governance reform have enabled institutions like BELTEI Group, which has expanded from 1 school to 30 campuses since its founding in 2002. In conclusion, we from the proposition team still strongly support the motion that human resource development reform shall be the prioritized strategy to achieve 2030 and 2050 goals. Come up with 3 main suggestions. First, for the educational sector, please create and organize more events and into develop human capitals toward the vision of Cambodia in 2030 and 2050. Second, as citizens, please be open to learning new technologies in order and adapting to the new digital world in order to invent new technologies to help our daily life. Third, to our national governments, please enhance training program for officials to improve in human skill in governance and capacity, ensuring effective in human resource development reform to align with the first Patagon strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, we together for Cambodia to the countries with a small country with a big heart. Thank you.
BELTEI International University, the future of global leaders.